People are gonna think we're alcoholics, Rose.
It's not an opinion, Dan. Good morning, everybody. A lot has transpired in the last few hours of my life. Currently, I am in a hotel room making some tea. I am sick, which is why my voice sounds a little bit strange, and I am in a hotel room in London, Gatwick. So, what has happened? So today I was supposed to leave back to Calgary, which is where I'm from, and it turns out my flight was delayed for 24 hours. Have you ever heard of this? So basically, the flight that was supposed to leave today is not leaving until tomorrow. So they put me in a hotel room here in Gatwick. 24 hours. Okay. I don't know what to do. What do I do? Oh. Alright, I got my tea. This is peppermint tea. I need peppermint because my throat has been sore for a million years. Yeah, so I was supposed to fly out today at 10 a.m. and I'm flying with Air Transat, which is, I think it's more of a budget airline. And I guess they have like one plane that just goes back and forth between Calgary and London, and one of the planes, or that plane, had an issue, so that's why they can't fly out for another 24 hours. So I've been at the airport since like 7:30 a.m. It is now, I think it's about 11 a.m. I was luckily able to check in. Now I'm like, do I still go into the city? I'm not sure. Maybe, you know, maybe it's fine. I'll just go in, do some touristy things, even though I still live in London, but we'll see. I think I'm gonna drink this tea and decide. So I wanted to do some work a little bit, at least while I'm laying here, and the Wi-Fi is not connecting for some reason. So, just chill with my tea. Alright, so it is now almost 12. I'm just putting on my shoes. Hello. Okay. And I think I'm gonna go eat lunch here at the hotel since, I mean, it's included, okay? And then head to London. Yeah, that's the plan. Not really sure what I'm gonna do in London, but I think I'm gonna go to a bunch of touristy areas to show you how much you can do in a short period of time in London. All right, change of plans. The options for delayed flight for lunch, none of it was vegan and none of it sounded very appealing. So I'm just gonna go and eat lunch in London where there are many more options. And I came back into my room to grab a little jacket because it felt a little bit chilly. Heading out now. The time is now, let's check the time. 12:15. Let's see how long it takes to get to London. Yes, I'm fully aware that my shoes are super dirty. Hello. So I got this off-peak day travel card. So I think this is going to allow me to travel anywhere, zones 1 to 6. So it's gonna get me into London, and then I can travel zones 1 to 6. And this only cost me about £13 thanks to the gentleman that told me to get this. So this is gonna be cheaper than using my Oyster, I believe. So yay, I'm just gonna use this. That only works because today is Sunday and that means it is off peak. So Monday to Friday it's a little bit more difficult because Monday to Friday is a bit busier, so it's considered peak times during certain times of the day. So yay, much cheaper than I thought. Alright, officially back in London. London. I'm not really sure what I'm going to eat. I'm in London Bridge now and I'm quite hungry, so... Oh, doggy! Oh, I'm quite hungry. So I probably want to find something nearby here. And I don't know where I'm walking. Let's figure this out. So originally I wasn't planning on making this to be a food-centric vlog, but you know what? My life is revolving around food and I am starving, so I am actually gonna go to Wagamama's, which is kind of like a chain Asian style restaurant over here in the UK. And the reason why I'm going is because I really wanted to have it at Gatwick Airport this morning before my flight, but since I did not fly, well, I'm still kind of craving like Asian food as always. So I think I'm gonna head there. There's one nearby here, so yeah, mainly because I'm really hungry now and I don't really want to travel too far to get food. This right here is the Shard, which is a famous building that is shaped pointy, Yeah, there's like restaurants up there with a nice view if you enjoy that kind of thing. I've been up there I think 1 or 2 times to have like brunch. You can't see it from here, but it's up there. So yes, this is the Shard. Here we go. So if it wasn't Sunday, I would probably head to Borough Market, which is right outside of London Bridge. But on Sundays, Borough Market is closed. Strangely enough, I learned that while I was living in London because I came here on a Sunday thinking it's Sunday, it must be open. But guess what, guys? Sundays, Borough Market is closed. And for those of you that don't know, Borough Market is I think it's like the oldest market in London. I'm in front of it right now. So that is Borough Market and it is closed today. But if it's open, there's lots of little stalls where you can get food and all that stuff. It's very, very busy when it is open. I'm so happy I came back, you guys. Oh my god. If I stayed at the airport, what would I have done? It's a beautiful day and I can be a tourist in London. Look, a boat. I feel really basic that I'm going to Wagamama's because it's such a chain, but they have some new vegan options that I want to try. I'm trying to justify this decision, but it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna get it anyway. There it is. Oh. Look at the vegan menu. Look at the vegan options, people. This is Wagamama. I'm sat outside. It's quite nice. This one is quite huge. And I think I'm gonna get some sort of a soup. Pretty sure I've had this before, but I really, really wanted soup. Very touristy here, just letting you know. Look, that's the Tower Bridge in the very back. Do you see it? So I believe this area is called the Hayes Galleria. Hayes Gallery, Hayes Galleria. Look. Beautiful. And there's some shops in here, some restaurants. It looks quite fancy. And here we are. There is the Tower Bridge. The famous Tower Bridge. There it is! And here's me with the Tower Bridge. Ooh. And we are about to cross the bridge. The time is now almost 3 o'clock. Now going up the Tower Bridge. I've probably only walked the Tower Bridge maybe 3 times. Here it is, one of the most iconic bridges in the world. The Tower Bridge. Oh my god, they're splitting it. I've never seen this. Oh my god. So once in a while they'll like split this bridge so that I think boats can cross or something. Actually, I'm not sure. So that something can happen. And I'm witnessing the split. I'm witnessing the split. Oh my gosh. I've never witnessed this before.
Wait for green traffic light. Wait for green traffic light before moving on. Stand by this car for the moving west
And this is the Tower Bridge from the other side of the river. And that, my friends, is the Shard, the building I was at before. So now I'm all the way on the other side. And this castle looking thing is actually the Tower of London, which I've never actually been in because it's quite expensive and I don't know. I just don't have an interest. But I've walked by it many times. So this is the Tower of London. That building in the back there, that weird looking building, that is called the Walkie Talkie. So I'm pretty much done around this area. This is the Tower of London. I don't really know where to go now. I think I might just head over to central London. I can't really decide right now, but let's see what happens. It's hilarious that people just keep looking at me vlogging. My throat is still killing me right now, so that's fantastic. This hotel has a nice rooftop bar. Daniel and I were here just a few days ago having some drinks up there, and has a nice view of the Tower Bridge and also, you know, the Tower of London. Anyways, heading through the tube. I am now on the District line heading to Westminster, which is where all of the more touristy things are. Ooh, it looks cloudy. I'm now at Westminster, so this is where you want to get off if you want to go see Westminster Abbey, if you want to go see the Houses of Parliament, the Big Ben, all of that stuff. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Oh my god. He's a bear. That is a bear. That is not a dog. There is some repair going on at the Big Ben, unfortunately. So underneath that is the Big Ben. So, but I'm going to cross the river again. Honestly, when you actually live in London, you try to avoid this area as much as possible because it is so crowded and full of tourists. When I actually lived in London, I almost never came here. I came here maybe 2 or 3 times. Same thing as the Tower Bridge. You just don't end up coming here when you live here, you know? Just like you don't go to the touristy spots in your city, probably. Alright, I had to go and backtrack and get some water because I'm so dehydrated. So I just grabbed this ½ liter of water. So many people. That's the London Eye. It's kind of windy because people were actually getting. This is the Westminster Bridge. So behind me is the very famous Houses of Parliament. It is under repair at the moment. It doesn't look as nice as it normally would, but you know, these things need repair. These things need to be restored. They need to be, you know, looked after. So we must understand when it does happen. So that is what it is, guys. And we see the iconic London bus, people gambling, fantastic. This is probably one of the most filmed and photographed places in the world. But there it is. This is me being a tourist in London. Hi, bus. People are literally gambling on this bridge. I don't understand. It's already a busy bridge, and then there's dudes gambling. Anyways. I am in South Bank now, and there's a really nice river walk here, and I used to jog around here actually during my lunch hour when I worked in an office in London. Guys, I forgot how touristy this part of London is. It's a little bit too crowded. This is Waterloo Station. It's freaking massive. We're now in Waterloo Station. I am heading to Buckingham Palace because we're doing all of the touristy things today. Right here is Green Park, and this is the park that is right next to Buckingham Palace. I think on the other side of Buckingham Palace is St. James Park. I used to go there quite often when I worked here in London because it was quite close. And that right here, I don't know if you guys can see, but that is Buckingham Palace. I think the last time I actually went to Buckingham Palace to actually like visit Buckingham Palace was the first time I went to Buckingham Palace, which was 2013. Here is Buckingham Palace. If you're a tourist, this is obviously a must-do. And this right here is Green Park. How beautiful. I'm not sure if I've ever walked around this park, but it's nice. Whoa. Oh my god. There's the Buckingham Palace. Very exciting. Even though I used to live here, it's still so fun to play tourist. Although I'm kind of a tourist, like, what would you consider me? Like, I'm not really a tourist because I've lived here and I've been here multiple times, but I don't live here anymore, so am I a tourist? And also, it's sometimes fun to play tourist in your own city as well. Even when I used to live here, there would be days when I like, you know, would do like really touristy things. So yeah, if you live in a city and you're bored of it, one day maybe you should just play a tourist and just, you know, go to places you've never visited or go to places you don't go to often. There it is. I was right. So we are now in St. James Park. I used to walk around this park all the time during my lunch hour, and this park is really, really pretty. I think this park is much better than Green Park, in my opinion. It's just really cute. Look at this. People just laying around. If you ever come to London in the summertime, definitely visit this park. I think it's really cute. I used to walk this park contemplating life, worrying about the future. Brings back memories. we are now approaching Trafalgar Square, which is another very touristy area with the lions. There are 4 lions in that corner. I don't know what the meaning of that is, but we are at Trafalgar Square. And that building over there that is being covered right now by the bus, that building over there, that is the National Gallery. It's basically like an art gallery. So if you're interested in art, that would be a good place to visit. It is free to visit, like many museums and galleries here in London. This was probably one of the first places I visited when I came to London for the first time as a tourist. I believe this was the first stop for me when I started, you know, being a tourist around London. So brings back lots of memories. Now I'm heading to Neal's Yard, which is a really cute little area that I think I showed you a few days ago, but it started raining last time I was there, but it's very close to where I used to work. It's literally like that same block where I used to work, and it's a really cute little area, and I think I'm gonna have a glass of wine there. In Seven Dials, which is located in Covent Garden in central London. This area is quite cool. There's so many different little shops. There's Matilda playing, which I watched, and just a lot of little things to see. It's not as crowded as other areas of central London, which is great, and this is where Neal's Yard is located, so I will take you there right now. I used to drink at this pub all the time because my office was right around the corner. So I used to drink at this pub, probably a little too much. And this is the famous Neal's Yard. They have a nice little vegan restaurant here, mostly raw, but for now I am at this little wine bar right across, and look how cute this is. I told Daniel to meet me in this little area, so I'm just gonna wait for him while drinking a little glass of wine.
Damn, you'd be dying.
Guess who's joining me for wine?
Wine time.
Cheers!
People are gonna think we're alcoholics, Rose.
It's not an opinion, man. It's an
facts.
objective fact.
True.
They gave us some olives. I love olives. How do they know? Oop, oop. Yay, I have a friend now.
Yay.
I'm not vlogging alone on the streets of London.
We're vlogging together.
We're vlogging together.
Reunited once again.
Reunited once again after such a long period of time.
Yeah. Thank goodness of 24-hour canceled flights.
Thanks for joining me.
Of course, yeah.
I'm too short.
I know, I feel like...
We are now heading to Carnaby Street, which is a very cute little area, so I'm kind of excited to go there.
Yeah.
And we decided to get Thai food because Daniel and I love Asian food, and Thai food is delicious.
Oh my god, Thai food is so good.
Yes, and I know of a place in Carnaby Street that does delicious Thai food. So hopefully they're not like super busy.
Yeah. It is Sunday, so I'm hoping it's like,
Yeah.
it'll be a little bit quieter.
I think it'll be okay.
Yeah.
We'll find out. I will see you when we get there. Where are we, Dan?
We are in
Sohar. We're in Sohar.
You really are doing a full tour of London today,
I am, and I did a major vlog.
A walking tour.
Look at these maps. They're very helpful. Woo! Woo! They almost killed us. They almost ran over us.
Yeah, but we were supposed to they have the right of way. So
Yeah, but that was way too sudden. He literally just turned on the fucking siren and was like,
Rose, he's fighting crime. They have to get there
he
right
ain't.
up.
I doubt it. He's probably just wanting to go and get his burger somewhere
Oh my.
close by. Anyways, we're now walking on Shaftesbury Avenue, which is another famous avenue.
Is it?
Yes.
What's famous about Shaftesbury? Can you tell me?
There's a lot of theaters on here. So as you can see, right beside me is Harry Potter playing in this theater. Whoa, many different theaters in this region. Right here is the Soho area as well.
What's
which
the Soho
is
area famous for?
for homosexuals.
Is it gay as hell?
It's the homosexual sinning region.
Oh. I
Just
never
kidding.
go there.
Daniel never goes there. He don't believe in the sin. Oh my god. I had 2 glasses of wine, guys. I think I'm drunk.
It's all the meds and wine.
Yeah, the mixture
It's not a
has
good idea.
created a very nice concoction.
Oh, Rose is
And guess where we are now? Oh my god, I am doing a full tour of London.
Where are we?
We are in Chinatown. You're so annoying. This is London Chinatown. It's very underwhelming.
Actually, you're right. For a city this size, I think the Chinatown
Yeah.
is better. Like, I feel like in Calgary, our Chinatown is bigger than this.
It may be, yeah. It's actually not that great at all.
No.
So this right here is Chinatown. So on Shaftesbury Avenue, you can go to Chinatown or you can go to
Well,
Soho.
it's like the border of Chinatown. So
Yeah.
You have to go around the other side.
Yeah, you have to go
sort
inside. There's like a little entrance way, which I'm sure we'll get by.
of. If you walk along Shaftesbury, you can penetrate Chinatown.
You can penetrate Chinatown.
Turn.
This is one of the entrances to Chinatown. We're not gonna go
You
there.
want to walk in there?
No! But it's there for you if you want to go. Shaftesbury Avenue.
There's Les Mis.
Les Mis.
Have you seen it?
I haven't seen it in theater. I really want to see it.
Another
Here
entrance.
be another entrance to Chinatown, looking like a mess. So we are now in Soho. Okay, we are in Soho. It's actually a really cool area. There's lots of little shops, lots of little bars and restaurants, and it is also the gay district here in London.
Yeah.
So during Pride, it gets absolutely insane.
Like crazy.
Right?
Crazy, crazy.
Yeah. But it's a really fun place to be. It's in central London, so a lot of people come here, especially during the week, but even apparently on the weekends. So yes, we are now in Soho, and we're trying to figure out how to get to Carnaby Street. We are approaching Carnaby Street. It's called Rosa's Tar. Where are we, Dan?
We in Carnaby Street.
Carnaby Street.
Yay.
There it is. There's a little thing that says Carnaby Street. I'm not gonna walk that far because, oh, there it is. It says welcome to Carnaby Street there.
Yeah.
You're just gonna have to believe me. And we're gonna go find the Thai place.
Is it in Kingsley Court?
It's not, but we can walk by it to show you.
Kingsley Court is so cool. I love it.
It is really cute here. They have a pizza place called Pizza Pilgrims, which is really, really good. And they have vegan-friendly pizza. You just have to get it without cheese. It is delicious. One of my favorite pizzas in London. But we don't want pizza today.
I just love this little place.
It's so cute. So this place is called Kingsley Court. Tons of restaurants, bars, just a chill place. Super cute. That's Pizza Pilgrims. Oh god damn it, be Kingsley Court! We're bringing back all the men. Whoa, what's that?
The Korean restaurant.
Oh
I
really?
think it's Korean.
Yeah, it sounds Korean. Jinju means pearl in Korean.
That's it.
Yeah. I mean, I would go there if I wasn't Korean.
No, I know.
So I believe the place I want to go to is here. It's here. Rosa's Thai. So we are now at Rosa's Thai, which is obviously a Thai restaurant here nearby Carnaby Street. It is a very happening street. Well, that's not the best shot, but it's quite busy, and yeah, they have like a little outdoor area, so here we are. So this is vegan pad thai, no eggs. Ooh, should we do a little lime action?
And then you shake the peanuts on the top as well. For the picture.
And then this is green curry with tofu. What am I doing? Just, oh, goddamn.
And this be the rice.
And that's a sticky rice. Ooh, do we need more rice? That's like 3 pounds. Let's just get regular rice, another regular rice.
Yeah.
So green curry. They cheaped out on the rice.
I can't believe this is 3 pounds.
That's ridiculous. All right, have we finished food?
We have.
Oh, there you are.
We finished the food. It was delicious. Minus the like really stingy portion of rice.
Oh my
so I had
god.
to order more.
It was like 2 bites of rice for like $3.50. Not okay. Anyways, we are now walking to the tube station, and we get to walk by, which, is this Regent Street? Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
So this right here is Regent Street, which is a famous giant street, like a giant shopping street here in London, and we're about to get to Oxford Circus, which is another like,
Giant.
yeah. So Regent Street and Oxford Circus are like these, what is it called? Perpendicular? No.
Parallel. No.
No.
Parallel.
No, parallel. Yeah. So perpendicular. Yeah. So we're gonna meet at the little intersection, and that's gonna be Oxford Circus, I believe.
Is that where we're catching the tube, Rose?
No, we're catching the tube at Bond Street. See that little tube side? That is Oxford Circus.
Trust and believe.
Look how beautiful! I love Regent Street.
I do
It is
too.
absolutely beautiful.
It's gorgeous.
Yes. Lots of little fast fashion shops.
The London again that you had envisioned.
This is the London I envisioned when I moved to London.
And it was not the case when you actually moved here.
Oh my god, I'm glad I got to come here because I haven't come here this time around.
What do you have now?
I have now. Even though I'm not shopping or anything, but it's nice to walk in this little area. We're about to get to Oxford Circus. Here we are. This Oxford Circus station. That is Oxford Street. And I believe we are going to say goodbye at this moment.
Not yet.
No, I'm going to say goodbye to the camera.
Oh, I thought you meant me.
No,
I'm not ready.
So I'm gonna say goodbye here because I would like to converse with my friend Daniel. And the day's pretty much over. I'm heading back to the airport. Maybe I'll insert some footage of me going back. But other than that, I'm gonna say goodbye. That was a fun, you know, flight cancellation. Not too bad.
Hours.
Yeah, not a bad flight cancellation. Oh, maybe I won't say goodbye. I'll go and take a little bath. I'll show you the process.
Ooh.
Not me actually taking the bath.
Oh, I was gonna say that's a different channel.
That's on Pornhub. Okay, well, if I don't see you, goodbye. Say bye, Dad.
Bye. You is.
I is. Bye. I'm back in the hotel room and I am so exhausted. It is now 10 o'clock, past 10 o'clock. Woo, 10:30. And I am going to have a little bath and call it a night. Well, this might take a long time to fill this tub. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed spending the day with me in London and enjoying a flight cancellation with me. Yeah, if you guys haven't subscribed yet to this channel, don't forget to subscribe. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!